Good evening, everyone. As you can tell, I'm still a bit congested, but I feel a lot better than I did. Put it this way. Does my camera look wonky to you?
I don't know, still on bloody hands.
So, hiya, Lee. I am Jad. I am quite chesty as well.
I should be at football now.
Long story.
Bloody QPR.
So, yeah, it should actually have been at football tonight.
Sorry, I'm Jad, but QPR are Southern Fairies.
Same reason as my Manchester United's been postponed, and we're at Fulham, and there's one or two matches been postponed for the same reason.
The 1-9 word.
Yes, several of them have got the C word. So that's basically why tonight's is not because of Sheffield United's players, it's QPR's players
I hope we can take it where I don't where I.
So yeah. Callum came down like tea time yesterday and said, "Did you know that tomorrow night's game's been cancelled, Dad, or postponed or whatever?"
I was like, what the?
Yeah. Chris had not heard anything about it.
No.
And he checked up on internet, and yeah, true to form, it had been postponed. So yeah, I'd have been here all on my lonesome tonight. But unfortunately, the game got cancelled. But same as Chris said, it's not Sheffield United's fault that, several of their players have come down with it.
But unfortunately, next Monday live stream will be cancelled because Sheffield United are playing Preston live on the TV. Is that a little animation?
Oh, cheers. Love you too. But yeah, so yeah, he weren't happy chappy. But as I was saying, same as Chris says, it's not Sheffield United's fault that,
I don't go getting drunk on lemonade, I'm Jan. We're doing breakdancing.
I'm having oh yeah, I like that. I like them what's the jigs that you made, cupcakes. So yeah. So yeah. Same as Chris says, they ain't just got 11 players. They could have drafted somebody in from either youth team or something, you know what I mean?
Bolton do when they didn't have a team, they didn't play youth players.
That new logo with you and Chris in front of your name? Well, let's just say you guys look pretty damn hot.
Huh?
What?
Well, I know I'm hot, Steve. Hello, by the way.
Yeah, I ain't got Scooby-Doo what you're talking about, Steve. So, yeah, I feel a lot better in myself. Yeah, I'm still... Oh, Gordon Bennett.
I was going to put Brother Eel as well. I'll move out the way.
That screen on.
Yeah.
The screen down, Lee.
His head's awfully drafty.
There you go, that's better.
I feel like I'm going to be on pretend hangover tomorrow after that. Oh, okie dokie. But yeah.
I've got that down to Partners. So Partners actually sent that to me.
Oh. So yes, I'm still congested. I've got a bit of a chesty thing going on. But, yeah. I thought I were on my deathbed on Friday.
I felt last week.
So, and the amount of tissues that me and Chris have got through, you could start a new rainforest.
You
know what I mean? But having said that, geez, you didn't know you have a new pick as a logo.
Oh.
Oh.
There you go.
Oh. Anyway, as a rule, I do buy recycled tissues anyway. But, I do feel a little bit better about that. But yeah, I've had to resort to bog roll now. So
have you noticed I've got different headset?
Oh yeah, you've got a
Earbuds.
thingy-bob.
Yeah, because I've got different sound.
Chris says now we're on the 24th toilet roll.
There's going to be there'll be a toilet roll shortage next.
Yeah. But yeah. Can you see me now?
Yeah.
I've got a red moustache. I've blown my nose that much. But I've been pouring a lot of this on it actually, and like that's the industrial strength, moisturizer. So
yeah, no, I've finally got XSplit to work. I've had to do a lot of conversions on my laptop, but I got it to work.
Oh, that's good then.
It is, but I've got a lot of things going on with my channel. I had a bloody troll in me live stream Sunday.
Wow.
Oh,
you've made it when you've had trolls in, Lee.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Steve says in that pic, Chris has it. Oh dear.
It could be worse. It could be the picture behind me.
Evening all, have you been out today? No.
Not a chance. I've been swimming out.
Yeah, it's been absolutely piddling it down.
Oh, it's been the same here. Typical British weather.
So, but only pic that we've got that Chris has got here is his wedding photograph. So yeah, but and then this is a good one. This is a good one. Chris started sneezing yesterday again, and he says, "You've given me your cold back again." I went, "Who gave it me in first place?"
Share and share alike.
Yeah, he's shouting at me because he says, I've only just got getting over the last cold. He says, getting it me back again. I went, well, yeah, right back where it started.
Yeah.
So Callum is the only one out of the three of us that's got away with it lightly. He's had a few sneezes, a bit of a bunged up nose, and that's it. So, yeah, it really knocked me off my feet on Friday. I were up till gone 3 o'clock in the morning on Saturday morning, because I've got one of these CPAP machines. I heard you are getting a new drone for Christmas. Well, you heard wrong, Steve. Not to my knowledge, anyway.
£5 a pop.
I forgot what I was saying now. So yeah, Callum's had a few sneezes, a bit of a bunged up nose, and that's it. Yeah, and I 3 o'clock in the morning. I've got one of these CPAP machines, and my nose was that bunged up, even that weren't doing anything, and I couldn't breathe. I got because we've got a spare black pillows in as hearing cupboard, and I got one out to start with. That didn't do anything. I got another one. I was like, "Who's that thing with pee under the mattress?" And I'd got about 4 or 5 by the time I'd done, and I eventually dropped off to sleep when I was virtually sat up in bed. Hey, look, that one's a good one. Is that one of Steve's?
It may be.
It's all right. I'm just laughing at what Amjad. He says, I'm wearing a Christmas jumper tomorrow for the party. I'm wearing an elf jumper with bells on it. Jingle, jingle. Who does that remind you of?
Oh, yeah, who does that remind you of? It's that idiot called Chris.
Yeah.
The little elf suit's been retired now for 2 years.
So yeah, so just going back to that, Steve says nice prickly.
Yeah, I wonder where that come from, Steve.
We're making caramel gingerbread cookie bars tomorrow, but I've already decided what we're making next week. I'm going to be making frangipan topped mince pies. But I'm also wanting to do, in between, a chocolate Yule log. So
even better what I've got now, if it works. Me logo.
Ooh, I think I've seen that one though.
Yeah. But I love that's what I love with XSplit. We can share it. I love it.
But
this is my live stream last week was hilarious.
But it's
could be worse. Could be in my living room.
in my living room.
And I'm messing around with. I've been messing around with it since I've got it working now. It's hilarious.
It's like a kid with a new toy, isn't it? Well,
that one's better. If it works, I don't know if this one's gonna work.
Oh yeah.
That's the one I do like off Steve.
He's leaning back so we can see picture you here. Thud, and he's fell off his seat.
That would have been hilarious.
Yeah. So yeah, I did ask Chris if it was going live on Wednesday. He says he don't know yet.
It all depends if I'm going out live with the drone.
But I've said, well, I haven't said to him, but this is how I'm thinking. If he doesn't go live Wednesday, I might do another baking live Wednesday and do the Yule log this week.
I'll be too lots of cake with that.
Well, I'm sure you're not moan about it.
I'm trying to lose weight here.
Yeah, watch out next week. I'll have some beer. I might have it on ration.
Look at that one.
Oh, that one's good.
That was done by DJ Sparky, a friend of mine.
Oh, yeah. DJ Sparky.
Yeah. From the 17th, 18th, 19th, we've got about 3 lives and a whole weekend. I'm going to be in front of the laptop.
Steve says, "Forgive me, Lee, but that intro sucks. I will someday. I hope I have to fix it. I hope soon before I die." You're not going anywhere just yet, Steve.
There's not which intro. There's not. No, I'm happy with it. I've got a lot of comments on it, Steve.
But it's like Chris. I mean, it's like he did a drone live yesterday, and he also did a video. Now the drone live, when he shut it down, it got something like 14 or 15 views. It's like 150 something now.
The video's got 70.
How come you didn't send me that pic to work with? Oh.
Oh no, what pic?
Hiya, Tim, how are you?
Hello, Tim, lad.
So yeah,
Which pic is Steve on about now?
Oh.
I don't know either.
But yeah, so hence
that
the reason
one is
why I asked
is he on about? Are you on about that one, Steve?
Oh, that one.
I've not long had that one done, but that one was done by a friend. I don't know if I like it though.
Oh.
I got it done, but I'm not that sure. I like this
I mean,
one.
it's like I've said with Chris, he's his own worst critic. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like he said yesterday when he put the vlog up about, you know, because they went live from one location and then they went somewhere else.
Yeah.
I'm not too bad, Tim. Obviously, I'm still a bit, you know, congested, but I feel a lot better than what I did in myself. Chris, does that video you are wanting, does it have to have a video of a drone in it?
Yeah, I didn't have it then,
Yeah.
Steve. I didn't have that picture then when I had all the stuff. I've only just recently had that one created.
He said, yeah, that one behind you.
Yeah, I didn't recently have. I've only had that just recently done.
This is what's puzzling me. Now we've got Amjad, we've got Tim, we've got Chris, Steve. Now it's only saying there's one in.
Oh, YouTube's being screw tube.
So, you know, we've actually gone back up to 2.
Yeah, I noticed. I had it in my live stream on Sunday. When I first started, it said they had one, but it had loads of people commenting. But have you noticed what feature we've got back from YouTube?
The what?
Have you noticed what feature we've got back with YouTube? Know the three dots next to their name?
No, I hadn't took a deal of notice, to be honest with you.
Yeah, know the 3 dots when you go, I ain't got YouTube open. You go to YouTube, and we used to have the feature where the 3 dots is. You can click on it. It could come up. We've got their we can go to their channel instead of copy and pasting.
Well, I've just clicked on Tim's and it says replace pinned message, report, remove, put timer, user in timeout, hide user, and remove moderator.
No, I can say go to channel.
Miss Jeanette, you didn't like the dipped intro I sent you. Which one's that, Steve? They were both actually outros, Steve. Let me
You all get
yeah. All day vanilla icing is really nice. I much prefer it than Betty Crocker and all this. But this is what I found when I bought Asda's own Amjad. What's Steve on about? Dipped intro.
Does he mean that thank you one? Thanks for watching.
Oh yeah, it were more or less same as the outro, but in thank you for watching. I mean, to me that's thank you for watching Dipped in Chocolate. It's a trailer I actually need more
it's
than
finished.
Ooh, what's that? That ramp?
Yeah, it's finished.
Cool.
Finished.
So yeah,
that's
what I really wanted, Steve.
I've just got the back bit to put on the back of it.
Oh, what I really wanted, Steve, was like a channel trailer introducing people to my channel.
Yeah,
what kind of trailer? You know, just basically saying, I don't know, something on the lines of I live stream Mondays and Fridays and bake live on a Tuesday.
I know I need to email him because I want to
something on them lines, Steve. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I need to email you over a trailer because I've got some new ideas coming with my channel.
It's sort of like I want to introduce people to my channel. It says I'm sorry, please say again. Basically, I want to introduce people to my channel and tell people what my channel's about. However you want to word it, Steve, you know, I'll leave that entirely up to you.
He does well what he does.
But it's like as it says, I crypto.
I crypto.
Who said chocolate?
Right, who
But
said
yeah,
chocolate?
it's like an introduction to my channel, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, because I don't just live stream, I do a baking live as well. And it's basically, same as I said, an introduction to my channel.
Yeah. Well, I'm going back. Can I speak a minute on something? Remember the Facebook group I started? The closed one? I'm going back to it. I'm going back to it because I'm going to invite people over to it. I'm going to do it as a closed group.
Oh, okie dokie.
I'm going to go back to it. I've got big ideas with it because I want to. Can I speak about something first or not?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I thought I'd ask you first. Basically, I'm toying. You can stream to other destinations. I'm toying and maybe going to stream to me Facebook group when I make the Facebook group bigger.
Yeah.
Hello, Gus.
Hiya, Gus. And it's Jeanette, actually, Gus, not Jennifer. sorry to yeah, it's Jeanette. Sorry, says sorry, Jeanette.
I tell you now, though, that what he done for you was brilliant.
What?
That video Gus done.
Yeah, I did. I thought I'd got a lump in my throat. I did, Ryder.
I done the same when he done it for me. He's done it for me.
I think he means
Chris isn't into the F1, is he?
No, not really.
Oh, what a shame! Hamilton was robbed.
Well, there's been a lot of controversy about it, hasn't there?
I'm sorry. It's called rubbing. Simple in motorsports.
But this is the thing. Lewis Hamilton did the same to Verstappen a few races back.
Yeah.
And they were a big hoo-ah about it. Now, he's done it to Hamilton. They're just, yeah. But, either way, same as Verstappen says, for the last 7 years, Hamilton's won it. So
he's working on one for Jenny Kirk. Cool. I look forward to seeing that one, Gus. That'll be a good one.
So I may not be me sort of cheery and laughing self, because if I start laughing, I'll probably start choking. Oh, pardon me, I'm doing a Tim special.
You're checking your mic's working.
So, yeah. Going back to this cold, same as I said to Chris, at least we've all had it now. We're going to be right for Christmas, you know what I mean? So, one thing I hate is being poorly over Christmas. So, as Jackie now, is she?
She's a lot better. She's a lot better.
You see, Chris has had it worse than all three of us because he's had like a chest infection with his. Now, normally, if I get a cold as bad as this, that's one thing it...
I like what Steve's just written there. If you're not ready,
I could do an old man that has no what? I could do an old man that has no hair and he's bent over and farts a bubble. No, thank you, Steve. Hi, Ken. How are you?
Hello, Ken.
I don't want an introduction to my channel with somebody bending over and farting. No disrespect or anything, Steve, but it don't create a good impression.
No.
Do one for Chris by all means, but no.
I'm going to do my first editing of a video from about three shots I've filmed, and I've got to put them all together.
Oh, wow.
It's going to be my first time. Let's see if we can knock this one up like the last one I tried doing. I did knock it up, and Chris had to correct it.
We ain't got no partners tonight.
I did see him earlier. Who streamed it? I seen him in earlier. I was in someone's stream and he said, I seen him. Or was it last night? I can't remember. Maybe last night. I know he's working from home.
Yeah. Less said about that, the better.
Yeah, the less said. Yeah, the less said about
from
that.
home again. It says, okay, I was teasing. I know you were teasing me, Steve.
No,
But-
she didn't, Steve. She thought you were real.
No. Hey, up, if I don't know Steve by now, it's about time to get up the day job, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Are you doing your live stream Friday?
Yes.
Yeah.
But it's not Christmas Eve this Friday.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Maybe that's
Cause
not. Yeah.
No, because I know my last
Why?
live, but I've got someone making me. If you were in my live stream on Sunday or here,
Well, I were, but I went all the way through because I were absolutely.
Oh yeah. No, there's a lad that come in, Nathan Delay. He's gonna build me a loco out of pop cans, and he's sending me it from the States.
What's that?
Oh dear, Dirt Rider, getting all jealous again. It says, now I know, Jeanette Pickering, no wonder you were... It's all right. No wonder why you threw me under the bus. Kenny is your new love, dang.
There's only one love in there, and I think it's me.
Yeah.
Sorry to disappoint, boys.
Gus says they have lost their minds over here on the railways. They are going to draft the retirees back in reverse order. Steve says he don't have a day job. He's become a living bum in my own home.
I'm sending you stickers tomorrow, Jeanette.
Okie dokie then, Lee.
That's what?
Yeah.
He says he's sending stickers. It must be my massive brain power. He's looking for things that don't exist, Ken. I took the devil and is sure to appear. Part nest.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's not.
So
It's
yeah,
like, it's like if you say Ian Matthews 3 times, he appears.
hiya Edward, how are
Hi,
you?
Edward.
So
Give him
yeah, tell
Give him
Steve
time,
he wants
partners.
a job on the
He'll be
railway
coming
now
up
is
on
the time.
panel. He'll be coming up on panel if you give him time.
Yeah, he's seen what Gus has put. Tell Steve if he wants a job on the railway, now is the time. But I'm Ian Beetlejuice.
Ian Beetlejuice, yeah, 3 times.
Forgive me, Lee, if I talk in riddles, but have you noticed a certain person being absent since we had that conversation?
I know who you're on about, yes.
And you noticed that person's absence?
Yeah, I'll tell you something in Facebook later.
Okie dokie.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's all right. Me and Lee's been having clandestine, what do you call it? Messages and conversations.
You'll be messaging my wife.
Hello, Mr. Partners.
Yes, give me just a little more time. And I'll be up on the panel. Sorry, I couldn't help it. Chairman of
Oh,
the board,
God.
son.
Hey,
Also
partners,
covered by
look what
Kylie
I've
Minogue.
got. I've got
What?
Brother Eel.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Is it
Yeah.
Boris you are talking
I did
about?
send you the
I'm
original
not, I'm
No,
not happy,
picture that I
though.
nicked off the
I
side.
won't waste my breath, Wakey.
Hey, I'm waking lad.
Hey up, Wakey.
But no, I mean, Lee
You
knows
can't-
what I'm talking about, and I think
Yeah.
Chris knows what I'm talking about, but nobody else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, obviously, I'm not.
I'm
privy
sending
to
you a
this.
sticker tomorrow, partners.
Yeah, well, I'll believe it when I see it.
No, it is
You're
getting
gonna do
sent
like Ian
tomorrow.
Matthews.
Hey, this is don't give up the day job, partners. This is gonna yeah. It's not relevant, but because you don't know who I'm talking about. But there was this certain person used to come in both mine and Chris's live streams. Now, Chris used to go out with a drone with him, and it's not Jay. But top and bottom of it is, can you remember Chris were getting the thumbs down?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, right. So, Chris, this particular person, Chris
Be
has
right back.
banned him from all platforms, YouTube, Facebook, everything. And funnily enough, since he's done that, he's not had one single thumbs down. So it don't take a mastermind to work out. I mean, it's nobody that you know or
I'm
nobody
sure
that.
that's the Flying Scotchman. It looks like it.
It's work.
So yeah. I mean, it's sort of.
The only
What about
downside,
elephants?
partners,
Thought they would be
the only
hibernating.
downside, have a guess what? I've got to get all my pictures back on my XSplit. I'd have to delete it and reinstall it. It's knackered up.
Well, it shouldn't affect it, should it? If you have to reinstall it.
Yeah, my
If it's
pictures weren't there.
Well,
Will
once
you
you
do me
delete
a
the
big
pictures when you
favour,
uninstalled it.
Will you make me some
Yeah.
juice in that bottle down there?
No.
I'll sort
Yeah.
that
But
for you.
yeah, today's
The
been a
what?
good day. I'm working at home again.
For the short. Oh,
We've just been on about it, actually, partner.
I'm pleased. I'm well pleased.
But I mean, it's sort of same as Chris says. It were just a matter of elimination. Let's just say.
Yeah.
I mean, it's nobody you know. It's nobody Lee's knows. It's somebody.
Well,
from
I don't want to know.
But
Obviously,
anyway,
clearly nothing to do with me or nothing I
oh
know
no,
about.
no.
Leave it at that.
But you know, I'm just sort of pointing out that it's found out. Oh, back in a bit. See you in a bit, Wakey. You know, it doesn't. It doesn't take a genius to work out. As a matter of elimination, you can sort of,
Well,
and a lot
Sherlock
of people
Holmes said, if you eliminate the impossible, what's left must be the answer.
Yeah, but anyway, it's just like same as Chris says, a process of elimination.
Yeah.
Is banned this certain channel on all platforms, and has not had no thumbs down since. So hi, Vanessa, how are you?
Yeah, I think a similar thing happened in somebody else's stream. That's something I'm privy to, but I'm not going to discuss on here because it's nothing to do with you, Jeanette.
Yeah. Well, this is it. I mean, it's same as Chris says. Not that he minds the thumbs down. It's just the fact that
he's doing it just for the sake.
Just do it to spite him.
Yeah, that's exactly what Chris has just said.
Yeah.
It's not for the fact that they don't like his content or what he's putting out. It's just the fact that they're doing it just for the sake of doing it.
I had the drone guy Chris knows comment on my live stream.
What?
I can't think who it is. Oh,
I can't stay long because I've got to take somebody back. My partner's grandson's has been with us today, so I've got to pick his mum up. His mum's working at local chip shop. It's actually at Mother Hubbard's. So got to pick his mum up and take him home other side of town. So if you're still here when I get back home, but I won't be setting off just yet. About 10 minutes or so.
But same as I said to Chris, it is what it is. I mean, and Lee were on about it earlier on. He says I always had my first troll come in last night, and I says, well, you've made it in YouTube when you have your trolls.
Yeah. But the reality is, it's just somebody
it's where the badge with honour, Lee.
Yeah,
you've made it
I
in
was.
YouTube when you've had your trolls.
It was hilarious because my mods were straight on it. And the mod that was on it was one that was in my stream itself. Straight away, they spotted it and hit it.
Somebody, one of mine that were a troll. Did you say, Lee?
No, a troll come in his live stream yesterday tea time.
Oh.
And I says, you've made it on YouTube when you've had your troll experience.
Yeah, when you've made it on.
Just laugh at them.
Oh, yeah.
Well, this is it.
Yeah.
But the thing is, Tim, and I've said this same to Lee.
Back in a minute.
So long as you've got moderators in your channel, and so long as the moderators do the job that you've given to do, then you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Chris's advice to me was just carry on regardless, pay no heed to them, let your moderators do the job. Because at the end of the day, that's what the Blue Wrench is all about. You're moderating for my channel, so let's say, for instance, I had a troll come in now. I'd expect the moderators to do what I've given that Blue Wrench to do. And this is why, another thing, when people come in and say, I'm not blue, I've not got a blue wrench, it's something that you've got to earn. It's not a privilege, you've got to earn it.
It's not something you just dish out willy-nilly.
This is it. And I've said this time and time again.
That will be on it.
Yeah. I only give blue wrenches out to people that I know I can trust.
Yeah, you know what to say, with great power comes great responsibility.
Yeah. Someone messaged me on my video saying something with links in it, just deleted it. But you see, this is another thing, Crypto. If you go in your settings, you can hold them for review.
Yeah.
And that's what I do with all my, well, not all my comments.
Tim's just seconded what we said. It's earned, not given. And certainly do not ask for it.
I believe in that. And that's one of the reasons why I would never, ever think of asking anybody for a blue wrench.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's one thing that gets Chris's back up when people come in and say, everybody else has got a blue wrench except me. No, you're not. It just happens.
It's only a few.
It ain't. The blue wrenches ain't.
Yeah.
And it's never asked for.
This is what Tim's just said. Blue wrenches ain't not given.
Yeah, it is. It ain't not given.
I don't always have them. So so be it.
Well, this is it. You know what I mean? And it's like there's a lot of people similar to myself that think, oh well, I would never ask for a wrench. If somebody trusts me and knows me well enough to know that I would take care of things should it arise,
Yep.
So yeah.
It's like I know Chris has got a wrench for my streams, but I've got a wrench for his streams. So That's the way it works.
But this is it. And it's, I look at it this way, Lee. There's you, Park, there's Tim, Ken, Crypto, and everybody that,
Looks out
Crypto's
for you.
you know,
blue.
that come in. I can trust you to look after my channel
You got
while I'm
Wakey.
doing the live stream and know that you've got eyes on, you know, eyes on the chat.
And I've found a better way now on doing it. I tried it on my live stream. I just bring the pop-out chat and close YouTube down altogether. I only have the pop-out chat up now. It works out
I
better.
have a YouTube page up and I just mute it because I can mute the tab.
Yeah, I do, but on my own stream, I don't have the U page open. I just have pop-out chat.
But you
No,
see,
there's no right or wrong
get
way.
on with that pop-out chat because Chris showed me how to do it.
There's no right or wrong way to do it. Just find what works
That's
best
the only
for you.
reason I was on it. On my live stream now, I can actually deal with YouTube chat because I've got the pop-out chat over it when I'm streaming.
Yeah,
That's why I'll never go some...
chat. Oh, I meant to have it set to live chat.
But I mean,
I know, I've got it to top chat, not live chat. I've just noticed, I've just looked up to it. It's top chat, not live chat.
Dirt Rider says sometimes I don't
That's
want them
because I was in
Jenny's
Jenny's live before this was on. I was in Jenny's live before this, Jenny Kirk's.
But it's not a responsibility as such, Dirt Rider. It's just being vigilant as to, you know, hiya, Jackie, how are you?
Jackie.
Yeah, she's just woke up.
That's where you went, Lee. You went to wake Jackie up, didn't you?
No, she rung me and I went down because she rung me. That's why I left the stream, and she must have fell asleep because she looked, but I didn't wake her for once. I know not to.
But as well, I mean, I don't know whether you knew this or not, but let's say, for instance, I wanted to time somebody out that has got a blue wrench. There's only me can do it. There's only the host that can do it.
Yeah, I know that. I've done it. I've done it with someone that had a blue wrench in mine.
You know, it's
and I think Jeanette will know who the person was.
Oh,
what's this?
But it's like this, you know. I don't like anybody disrespecting anybody else.
Yeah.
So if it's a moderator disrespecting another person, then I've got the power to say, right, you can go on naughty step for it, you know.
Yeah.
A blue spanner has to be trusted. Exactly. That's the name of the game, Edward. Do you know what I mean?
Right, yeah, I'm going to have to go. So if you're still on when I get back, I'll come back up.
Okie dokie then.
Okay.
It's only 10:15. I'll be going on for about another hour.
Oh, yeah. I'll be
hopefully.
Back in time. All right. See you when I get back.
See you later.
See you later, partners.
He's got to come pick somebody up from other side of town.
See you later, partners.
Are we still on a witch hunt? I didn't know we were, Wakey.
Yeah, no, the day you've lost me on that one, Wakey. You've lost me on that one.
Yeah, he says he's going to pop back if he gets back in time. He's just got to nip
No, and him, he will. He won't take him long to get where he's going.
Or is it a what hunt? No, we don't do witch hunts, Wakey. You should know me by now. But I was just saying, you know, through a process of elimination, you can always find, you know, even though this sort of dislike button is anonymous, there's means and ways and means of finding out, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, there is.
Well, that's nice. But it's, you know, it's as I've always said, yeah, Lisa, don't.
What?
That's your Jackie. Wakey said it weren't him.
It's my old
Oh,
Lee's
right.
head. Yeah, it's usually my head that ends up hitting the like button.
Uh,
That's why I've got the bald spot on my head.
no, that's keep hitting headboard, Lee. But the less said about that, the better. And you noticed it's towards the back of his head.
Yeah.
He's a
Did
bit dibbly. But as I always say, I'm not one to tighten your woggle. One of them things that you wear that put, them. Can you remember when Callum used to be in thing and it's that plastic ring thing that tightens?
I actually used to be a scout leader.
Yeah, when he were in Scouts, he used to have like a handkerchief thing round his neck. Now your woggle is that ring that goes round. Yeah. So I'm just having to explain to Chris what a woggle is.
I've made my own placemat. I've just stuck a sticker on a placemat.
You're not that bored, are you, Lee?
What's that?
You're not that bored, are you?
What's that?
Crypto says she's got an Elfat.
You got an Elfat?
Yeah.
I'm getting mine tomorrow. I'm getting bar humbug.
Chris has got to get his hat at shed. Just the hat. I didn't say wear outfit like, but okie dokie then, Ken. Thanks for popping by.
See you later, Ken.
It's all right, Tim. I just had to explain to Chris what a woggle was. I knew what it were.
Woggle, just.
But
oh God, Chris, go back to school.
I know.
You can't get. Do you know? You need to bloody trade them in.
I know. Yeah, but I mean, it's like this, Lee. I'm going a bit too old and longing to break a new one in.
Yeah.
I may as well stick with what I know rather than have to train a new one up. Yep, I bet that's your Lucy.
Yeah, because she knows I've got the XSplit on, so she's not behind me. What do you want? I'm ignoring you.
What are you doing?
I'm trying.
It's all right.
I'm getting agitated.
Crypto, I'm wearing an elf jumper. Christmas jumper tomorrow for the party.
Jingle, jingle.
What happened to Everton? Your Jackie said.
Yeah, don't. She's rubbing it in again.
Yeah. Hey, this is no word of a lie, Jackie. Chris was meant to not be here tonight because they were playing at home, right? And as everybody knows, Chris has got a season ticket. But they were playing QPR, and about 4 of the QPR players have come down with,
Yeah.
So they've postponed it.
What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to update my firmware on the camera on the Canon 550D so I can put Magic Lantern on it. If I can do that, I can record 4K on the Canon 550D. But it's
Tim says I was in the Cub Scouts and the Sea Cadet. Funny thing is, Tim, so were Callum. He were in Cubs and Sea Cadets.
I used to be a scout leader for some time.
Right. So I'm going to tell you something now, Lee. Now, Jay, that Chris goes out with droning, he gave him a computer chair yesterday. But you'll never guess what colour it is.
Go on.
I'm pretending it's Everton's colour. What's up, mate?
Blue.
He says, of all the colours, he says, and it's a blue one.
Is it Chris? Is it comfier than your other one?
Is it comfier than your other one?
No, because I can't rock in it.
Yeah. He's moaning because but this is something else as well. He used to drive me nuts because he'd sit there like this, rocking in it, but it creaked. So all you can hear...
This one guy is bouncy.
All you could hear when he was sat at his thing is it... and I kept saying, will you stop rocking backwards and forth? I says, because that's going through me.
No. That's Chris.
He wouldn't have minded, Tim, if it were red, because that's like red, white, and black is his team's colour. But blue is the opposition, well, the other team in Sheffield.
It's called Wendy's.
Yeah, piggies, as they
Piggies.
call them. But anyway,
little snort beasts.
so yeah, but so no, it's blue. But
It could be worse. It could have been pink with pink.
then
we could have called them pansy.
This is no word of a lie. I'm going to tell you something now. I bought off Amazon because we've got the Oral-B toothbrushes. Now I bought a pack of brush heads. Now they do them in yellow, red, green, and blue, and I have to sort through them to make sure it's not a blue one. It can be a green one, it can be a yellow one, and it can be a red one. But he downright refuses to have because they've all got these little things on bottom of brush heads, different colours. So
yeah.
Crypto says I did Morris dancing.
I tell you now,
that one with Ankies and
how much YouTube is behind StreamYards.
I don't know.
It comes up. The comments are coming up first on StreamYards before YouTube.
Oh wow! Oh, that's the thing, I know. Because Chris and myself are monetised. We've had it all along, and it's a thing called AdSense, and it's where you get paid from YouTube.
Yeah.
Chris has made his £60 threshold this month. Our £3 short.
Oh,
just £3.
Oh.
Hi, Jamie.
I've got
Hi, Jamie.
£6,402 coming.
Yeah, right.
Hi, Jamie.
But yeah, sort of. I don't know whether you knew this, but in the UK, you have to meet a £60 threshold. Before you get paid. So I mean, I don't know where it is in States, but
I don't know. I'll tell you, I was in a stream. I was in a stream last week when you didn't go live. Have a guess who was up on panel?
Who?
Hazy.
Oh, I think I can remember you saying.
What's that?
No, this was another one. No, this was another one.
Yeah, because you
I was winding up Hazy.
Somebody Collins, his name. Somebody Collins, his name is. What is that for? Well, it's like when you monetize, Tim. I don't know whether you've noticed, like before my live stream comes on, you get an advert, and when you close, okie dokie then, Amjad. See you later. Have a good day tomorrow.
No, Amjad.
Bye, Amjad. Don't let the door. You're on the way out.
See you later. So yeah, you get paid from your ads, from people watching your ads. Plus, like on my 2-hour live streams, YouTube periodically puts ads in for you. Now, as well as that, you've also got like, if you look at bottom of YouTube thing, there's like a $sign. Now that is, let's say for instance, I don't know, Chris were to give me a quid super chat. That all adds up with your AdSense. So over in the USA, it's $100. Yeah, Chris said they thought it were $100.
Yeah, I was about to say it is $100 with the in the US.
So yeah, basically, yeah, it's like your revenue. I mean, it like Tim wants proof of crypto Morris dancing.
Have you seen what Amjad gets called by crypto?
Sugar dumps. But yeah, it's like every time somebody watches one of your ads, you get so much. I mean, it's only like pennies, you know what I mean? But it's like your super chats, etc., etc. I mean, I've seen some of these American channels, like each and every month, they earn like $400 a month.
Yeah, more than that.
Well, some of them, I'm not on about massive ones, but it's like me and Chris, it could take us 6 months to get to that £60 threshold. So, but if you've got this AdSense, you put all your details in, like your bank account you want it paid into. Now, some people have a check sent to them, but me and Chris both have ours put directly into the bank. Sort of, it updates on 11th of every month, this AdSense. So on 11th of every month, it'll come up with your AdSense is like mine were like £57 something. And Chris's were like 65. So basically, it takes a couple of weeks. So probably Chris will not go probably till after Christmas now. But after they've processed it and everything, it'll go straight into Chris's bank account.
Like when you do.
I've just thought of that one I got. Chris knows who it is.
So that again,
I've just thought of the person that left me a comment. The Chris knows the drone guy. NEE drone list.
NEE drone list. Oh, never heard of him.
Chris not heard of him.
I don't know.
Oh,
not heard of him.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. Now, NE and then GAP, DRONA list. Drone list.
no.
No, you want to go and have a look at him, Chris? He does some good
funny thing is, Edward, it makes more sense to pay a person via PayPal if you're going to donate, because YouTube take, I think it's 35% of every.
It is, it's 35%.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's yours, not YouTube.
Tim says I am not monetizing that, but we've had no end of people reach out to us and say, well, how come I've only got like 200 and odd subscribers and yeah, I'm getting ads on my thing. It's another way that YouTube are raking in the money.
Yeah. Because
you're not gaining from it. There's only YouTube that are gaining from it. If anybody watches them ads, there's only YouTube that are gaining from it, not you, because you're not monetized.
Yeah.
So if anybody watches them ads, or it's just another way of making money, you know, in my eyes anyway.
Well, I had on Sunday, I had someone share me out. Someone that had come in my live stream had shared me out on their community tab, and I don't know why she done that for me, but she likes sharing it out. She was in the States.
Wakey says get some ad blockers. But you see, sort of for such as me and Chris that are monetized, that sort of defeats object.
Yeah, it does.
You want people to watch your ads, so it's only a pittance, but it all adds up at the end of the day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's like a certain video of Chris's got over 12,000 viewers. So you imagine the AdSense that he got from all them viewers on, you know what I mean? So yeah, you know what I mean? It's, but same as I've often said, I don't do it for money anyway. It's just so happens that it's a little bit extra when it does come through.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just a little
and
bit.
More often than not, both Chris and myself plough it straight back into channel anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's what a lot of channels do.
You know, I look at it this way. It's money that I wouldn't otherwise have had. So if I'm getting like, let's say, I think last one I had was £72. So basically I just went out and bought a load of baking stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's money what you otherwise wouldn't have had. So I just ploughed it straight back into my channel, like baking tins and baking ingredients and flour, etc. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you'd be surprised at how many people or channels. I mean, like Simon Farrant, for one. He says, well, how come? He says, I've only got like 200 odd subscribers. Yeah, people are saying that I've got ads in my videos. And I says, it's just another way of YouTube making money out of you.
That's why you don't do, if you don't do if you don't do long videos, you won't get ads in them.
But what did you say? Anything over 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Apparently. Anything over 10 minutes, that's when YouTube start putting the ads in themselves.
That's why I try and keep mine short and sweet.
But it's like, I don't know, like with my live streams, I've noticed, and Chris will say, did you put that ad in? I say, no. And it's YouTube put it in. They might do it several times during the live stream. But I says to Chris, it's very off-putting, like when we're baking live streams, if people are watching baking lives and are trying to learn how to make something, all of a sudden the ad comes, all depending how long it is. I mean, relatively speaking, some of the ads is only like 20, 30 seconds. But I've had an hour one on mine before. So who's going to sit watching an hour advert?
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? And it's very off-putting when YouTube are putting them ads in. It's like, I know you can skip ads anyway, but it's very off-putting for people watching your videos, or let's say my baking live streams, if halfway through watching what I'm making, all of a sudden there's an ad. Oh, I'm not having this. I'm gonna, and they leave. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't worry, the government watched this stuff. No joke. You're supposed to be on disability, and look at all these people. No joke.
What?
That don't make no sense.
That doesn't.
But I mean, I'll admit I'm on disability, but you don't see me sort of doing cartwheels and things like that more often than not. I'm just sat here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's same when we're baking lives,
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Jamie says with non-monetized channels, it is a way for YouTube to make money. Your videos take up space on their computer service for free. So YouTube probably figures they might as well make money on them. And this is exactly what I've said, Jamie. It's just another way for YouTube to make money out of you.
Screw tube, as I call them.
But it's, you know, they're not only satisfied taking 35% or any super chat that you may or may not get paid. You know, it's I mean, I've always said like this as well. You look at the big YouTubers that have got millions and millions of subscribers.
I can tell you one channel now, a big YouTuber, Steve Engine. Oh,
Hi, Naomi.
Hi, Naomi.
I'm talking of the likes of Casey Neistat and what's that other one you watch?
Yeah, I'm talking on some of the big engine ones. There are now that are going to be involved in Mick's live stream that he's got on the 18th.
But you know what I mean? You imagine the amount of money that who's that him that you watch? Lance Stewart, yeah, Chris. Come up on panel, Tim, with Mr. Burping. So yeah, like Casey Neistat and like Lance Stewart, they must make thousands and thousands of dollars each month. But you imagine how much YouTube are making off it backs of them. You know what I mean? If such as Casey Neistat and Lance Stewart are making that amount of money, how much is YouTube making out of them?
I know, mate.
You know what I mean? It's a case of I'd just love to know the analytics and you know the actual amount that YouTube are actually making out of them big YouTubers. I'd just love to know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's crazy as well. I'm looking at another platform. I'm not afraid to say it. I'm looking at another platform that is actually can upload to, and you put a video on the platform, for example, it can be monetized within a day. That video.
But there's a lot of YouTubers that have gone over onto Twitch.
Yeah, but there's a lot of YouTubers as well that are going over to the other one that's American, that is Rumble.
Oh.
But there's like D Live as well. That's another one. There's Twitch and there's D Live. And
D Live.
It's basically what they're saying is whatever you make on, I think it's D Live, you get. You know, they don't take their cut, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So in a sense you can understand why such a lot of the YouTubers have lost all, you know, thing in YouTube because you know what I mean? If such as Lance Stewart and Casey Neistat are making thousands a month.
Yeah.
Think how much YouTube making out on them.
Yeah, I don't. I've been up on panels on Twitch, and it's crazy. You go in their basement, and straight away that like StreamYard, you can see who's in the basement.
Wakey's put a link in for Casey Neistat on Social Blade. But it's. Jamie says all videos can have videos run before and after them. Those over 10 minutes long can have ads run in the middle of the video as well, unless you turn off the option to run ads. Yeah, that's what basically what Chris had said.
Yeah. I'm bringing a new I'm bringing a new option in next year. Some of my videos are usually 2 parts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna be if I'm playing the first part, they're watching the first part and not seeing the first part. It's gonna be clicked at the top, the box.
Oh
for them to go back
yeah.
I'm gonna start doing that because if they're watching my second video, they may not have watched my first video.
But it's just out of curiosity that I'd love to know how much the YouTube are making off these big YouTubers. It's all right. Chris has just said Lance Stewart was born with a silver spoon in his mouth anyway. So when all's said and done, he don't really need, the money that's coming in from YouTube anyway. But it is what it is, and I don't do it for money. I just do it because I like to socially interact with people. I like the laughs that we have. You know what I mean? And I've made some good friends on YouTube. You know what I mean? It's. I mean, if I were in it for money, I'd be gone a long while ago. You know what I mean?
I've just noticed I've spelt Naomi wrong. Or have I? No, I haven't.
Tell him to give it to me then. But it's
what's going on with this monitor?
We worked so hard to get to that magic number of 1,000 subscribers, and we worked so hard to get to that magic number of 4,000 watch time hours so we can get monetized. But is it worth it?
Yeah, I'm the same. I don't know if I want to get there.
But I'm going to tell you something now, Lee. Bella has got like over 2K subscribers, and she's never once been interested in monetizing at all. She could if she wanted to, but she's just not bothered.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm not bothered. I don't.
But it's
sorry. I did notice that, Naomi. I didn't mean it.
It's just one of them things, you know.
Right. Seeing as how I am blue, I'm going to retract it. Oh.
Yeah, that's what we're on about it earlier, Jackie. They were supposed to be playing tomorrow or something, weren't they? And 4 of the teams come down with the summit. But yeah, I mean, it's like DJM Films, you know, he's had, I don't know how many viewers, and he got monetized. And same as he says, at the end of the day, being monetized until it's cracked out to be.
No.
You know what I mean? She says, I'll let you off this time, Lee. But you think, let's say, for instance, you're speaking metaphorically here. Let's say, for instance, somebody did me a super chat for $1.99. You probably only make £1 out of that.
Yeah.
So, you know, is it worth it at the end of the day? But it is what it is, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's true.
You know what I mean? It's until it's cracked up. Not unless, same as Chris said, not unless you've got a load of subscribers and you can make it worth your while and you're getting like a monthly paycheck out of it. You know what I mean? Otherwise...
Yeah. Yep.
I'll tell you something, Jamie. Up until a couple of weeks ago, I mean, I ain't got the paid version, but Chris says download TubeBuddy, and it'll suggest like tags for you. You know, it'll suggest tags that come up.
Yeah, haven't you ever used YouTube, buddy?
I haven't until about 2 weeks ago.
Oh, I've been using it since God.
Did you click on my link?
Yeah.
It says I always put other video links in the info icons as well. Just remember to put the links to those videos in the description below the video as well. But you see,
Yeah.
I'll tell you what Chris told me to do. You know, like I've titled this Marvellous Monday. It says when you start your description off in your box, it says always put your title in at the very start of your description. Welcome to Marvellous Monday, and then you put your hashtags in.
Yeah.
And like most of me baking videos, it's like hashtag baking from scratch, hashtag let's say Christmas treats, or hashtag gingerbread, I don't know, whatever, you know what I mean? It says, and then go on to do whatever you want in your prescription, in your description. It says, but it says, TubeBuddy will come up with suggested tags. It says, try to put as many tags in as you can, and it, you know, somebody's just going to click on the tag and it probably promote your video, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it does.
And it's always a good code of practice to do an end screen and put your cards in as well.
Oh, I do. I create my end screens on a thumbnail.
But it's like on the end screen, you can put certain elements in. Now, one of them is like a subscribe element.
Yeah.
And then you can put a link to a previous video that you've done.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It all adds up, you know, eventually. And same as Chris says, it's all to do with the algorithm of, you know, what YouTube see and what YouTube do about it, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
It only takes a certain like hashtag or a tag for YouTube to pick up on it, and that's when, because Chris always has like based on the videos that he watches, and sometimes based on the videos that I watch. Hey, up partner's back.
Welcome back, man. You wanted to go out, my boy.
Welcome back.
Back again, I'm back.
Told you I'd still be live.
I did leave it running actually. I left YouTube side of it running. Get you watch hours.
Oh, Jamie says many people watch videos on the television via what's it? Roku box.
Roku box.
I've got
Android box.
Yeah, they cannot see the info icon or
smart
description.
TVs have an app, don't they?
But for those watching on phone or computer, the icon links really help.
Yeah, that boy.
It's only 10:20. It gets earlier every night.
I know.
There's a whimpering.
Yeah, jumping up.
How old? See you there.
But it's you know, it's like, yes, I have used TubeBuddy for years, but I how can I put it? I wouldn't do the paid version because you're not getting a deal extra what you're getting now, if you know what I mean.
I've got it. I've got it, but I haven't really used it.
Same here.
But it is worth sort of putting that extra effort in, because I don't know whether you've noticed or looked back on a lot of my streams. about a month ago, I was sort of only getting 40 or 50 views on a live stream. Now, the average now is 70 or 80.
Oh,
You know what I
get
mean? So I have
might-
found a benefit to it.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But
I seem to average on my live streams. I seem to average under the last live stream I done Sunday was 150, I think it was, and I'm happy with that.
But it's it's like this. I mean,
It's catch 22.
Hey,
It's catch 22 with it all, isn't it?
but
That's
this
what
is
you're
it.
doing.
But it's like, when we did the live stream, the ice gingerbread cookies last week. When I closed it down, because it were only just over an hour, I've got 27 viewers. It's on 60 odd now. So it's like more or less tripled since, I bet they're a freebie, partners.
Yeah.
Shoveling chips in your mouth.
Yeah.
Oh, I find it hilarious. I'm due to get new hours on the 18th with StreamYards. And my last live stream is that Sunday.
Oh, pardon me. But shall I tell you something else as well? I were told, or I were, somebody says to me, "Hi, Gordo, create another email account." So I've got 2 email addresses that are associated with StreamYards.
I have officially, but I don't use the other one.
But like when you're approaching your 20-hour limit, I just go on to other one and you get another 20 hours. So it actually
I never approach it. I'm lucky if I go 4 hours. I've only done one live stream between 4 hours.
But you see, it's like me. I do 3 live streams a week. Well, normally.
Yeah, you do. I'm toying at looking at another one, looking at another live stream, but I'm not sure yet.
Did you see my last video? Oh, see you later, Jamie.
See you later.
No, I haven't, Tim. I've sort of been otherwise indisposed. I only popped into Lee's on Sunday, said hello and hi and whatever, and then let me just have a look. I bet he's done stickers, because, have you done another one about stickers?
Yeah, he has. I was meant to say to you about it.
Yeah, because I watched one before that one, and I went, man, and Chris's stickers, we'd obviously exchanged stickers, and I'll watch it after stream, Tim. But yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm sending mine out tomorrow, definitely. They're all going out tomorrow. And they will be partners.
Yeah. But so what you had, partners? They just had chips then, or just chips?
Chips and about 2 pieces of bread so you can make chip butties.
No bread.
You can't not have chips and not have bread.
Yeah. Gordo says he's been looking at replacing his car. He's had one nearly 2 years, so time for a change. He's got a Mondeo estate at the moment. So yeah, I'll look afterwards, Tim, so I can watch it you know, in its entirety, if you know what I mean. Lee, is that steam locomotive but armours? I don't know.
I do know on that one. It was just a put in on the XSplit. I put in trains and it just come up with that one. I do not know. I'm not too sure. I can't see the nameplate on the front of it.
I can't either. And I've got my glasses
I can't.
on.
Yeah, I can't see. I don't know what one it is.
It could well be Naomi. I mean, your guess is as good as ours.
Your guess is as good as yours. Have you got any more decent videos coming out, Naomi?
Ooh, what were I going to say? I seen one. I don't know where it. I think it's somewhere in UK, and I think it's a steam train, and it's got all these like rope lights on the side of it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Did you see on the
somewhere in UK? But you know,
yeah,
probably Naomi might know where it is.
yeah.
Got my eye on a Mitsubishi Outlander. Ooh.
Did you hear about the Blackpool Tower got a bit emptied out? They had smoke was inside it today.
Ooh, no.
Yeah, it was on the news.
Fire!
Well, there's that many bulbs going on, Lee. It's no wonder it had caught a fire before now.
It wasn't from the Blackpool Tower in the end. It was from something next door to it.
Oh.
Seen about it.
Well, I don't know whether you know, but I mean, it's before you and Partners joined my channel. Not last year, not this year, last year, me and Chris and Callum went for, I think it was 2 days. And there weren't no illuminations or anything. Because I think it were about August time.
Yeah.
And it was just before the second lockdown, if that makes sense. It were after first lockdown, but before second one. They weren't doing any meals because of, you know, they'd just come out of lockdown and we all had to sort of, you know, if anybody were coming downstairs, we had to stand aside and let them, you know what I mean, like social distancing and whatever. But yeah, Chris did 1 or 2 videos and they did very well actually. But that was the last time we went to Blackpool, and it was first time in years that I'd been to Blackpool.
That's one long viaduct.
Do you know what viaduct it is?
No, I just found that on. I haven't used the set. I've just found it on XSplit. But I know
it
a friend
looks like a viaduct that's near us, and it's called Conisborough Viaduct. I don't know.
There's one in Wales as well. A friend has. There's one that's a friend that's built in Engage, and it's got Partners. Can you remember how many arches it?
15.
What? 15 arches it's got. He built it in Engage for his layout, and it's got 15 arches.
Yeah,
it's
no
one nice layout
for rail traffic.
Yeah, it's one nice build. He's actually starting to do a Dad's Army build.
Who do you think you are kidding?
Yeah, but you know what he's doing? It's hilarious what he's doing with it. He's going to build he's going to build the butcher's van and everything to it. He's started putting the stuff together like that for it. Hold my hand up to him. Staying in Engage. I couldn't do it. I would not go Engage.
Just come here a minute. Lee's got a picture. Is that Conisborough Viaduct? Oh, Gordon. Went through. I say, let me just turn. Yeah. He's a little bit wet.
Double quick time.
Severn Valley Railway, that's the one I was thinking way up.
I recognise that.
Is it Conisbrough?
No.
It says it recognises it, but it you
I
know.
don't think it's Conisbrough.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Is a little tad wet. So yeah, I think Naomi's referring to the one where trains all lit up with rope lights and
Yeah, it is. It's Severn Valley. If you go on, you can get Severn Valley live webcam at Severn Valley.
And how I come to know about it is a friend of Chris's when he used to work in care industry.
Ooh, who's got a buzzing?
She's, I don't know. I muted my mic and it's still doing it.
Sounds like it's coming from my machine.
That looks like Ribble Viaduct.
Ribble.
Yeah. I was.
What Ribblehead? I thought it called Ribblehead.
Gordo says a tad wet has always been a bit wet, you know.
It's just a big drip.
Oh dear. But yeah, Chris was going to go out today and do some filming.
Go live.
Do a live stream via the drone at like some castle ruins that's basically just up road from us.
Where Mary the Queen of Scots was imprisoned.
Yeah, did you hear that? Where Mary the Queen of Scots was imprisoned, he says. So, what's it called again?
Manor Lodge.
Manor
Castle, Manor Lodge.
Manor Castle, Manor Lodge.
Anyway, which part of Sheffield you're from.
So,
He didn't want to work.
Because they knew we were going to get wet.
Hello, John. And hello,
Hiya, John. Hiya, Andy. How are you? So yeah. It just said Biscuit didn't want to go out. No, but I expect you to go out.
Oh yeah, that's what Lucy does with me. She expects me to go out if it's raining.
I'll let you go first, and if you get wet, then I ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, that's what she does. Mine does the same.
These dogs aren't, you know.
They're not daft.
Well, Border Collies are most
We'll let you
intelligent
test
breed.
waters first, and if it's raining and you get wet, then I ain't going nowhere.
We'll tell you now. We'll have to try and get John up on panel. He can't. He doesn't know what. You've been up on panel with John, haven't you, partner?
Yeah, it's got the perfect voice.
The way he talks.
Well, links in top of thing. If he wants to come on, you're quite welcome to do so. Yeah. That's what I put the link up there for anybody that. Little Jockey. Who's Little Jockey?
Little Jockey. He's got a Westie White. Is his dog at Westie White? Little Jockey is a Westie White.
Yeah.
Whenever he does a video, he always mentions Little Jockey in it.
Oh. Now I know.
It's Andy.
Hello, Little Jockey, by the way.
He's had a rough time, Little Jockey.
John says,
you are what you are.
I talk way too country for y'all.
It just has a southern accent.
Yeah,
softly spoken.
Yeah, he is softly spoken, but we think he's told him to get him
for a voiceover. I can imagine him doing a voiceover.
Yeah.
Well,
you hear him on adverts.
Tonight, those raindrops keep falling on my head. Yeah.
Tonight's on Jeanette's show.
My mic.
Sorry, I don't mean to mock you, John, but I'm just trying to make the point.
I told you not to make me laugh tonight. It makes me cough. And he says, just don't ask me to sing. But yeah, anybody's welcome to come upon panel. No, unless you're a troll, then you're not getting.
You won't get in the door.
Yeah,
Leave your attitude at the door.
yeah.
And
It's
I
only
got
for
my
after a
mic.
party.
Oh, you can't see it. I've got mine. That's what mic I'm using now.
I just got one of these tight clip microphones.
I've got the same.
Lots and lots of cable. It just plugs into.
I'll tell you
Well, it's
something.
microphone
After
socket on
Christmas, after Chris's live stream on Wednesday. Well, when he sort of put his head down or he sort of leant over, the microphone will go in against his, and it made him sound like a Dalek.
Yeah.
So when we watched it back, I says to him, I says, because he got like a top with a pocket on, I says, you could really have done with putting it in that pocket.
Has he got one of those Rode wireless microphones?
Yeah.
He's got a Rode wireless microphone.
Really good them.
They're expensive as well for what they are as well.
Well,
Park Nest.
you're paying for quality.
Well, that's
I'll
it.
be honest, I couldn't justify spending that much on one myself.
Have you seen what Andy's just put?
Yeah. Well,
200 quid on
I said at the very beginning, Andy, that Chris, in all fairness, shouldn't have been here tonight because he's got a season ticket.
Finishing the sentences off for it.
Yeah. And because Somerset Andy said he's a Sheffield United supporter.
Hey, good lad!
Oh, God. Oh, that's all we need now.
That's a good in crypto.
Huh?
He says,
I just
Crypto
think
says,
that,
is that the voice you use when you read bedtime stories?
I don't read bedtime stories. I don't read any stories.
Andy.
He says, I was really upset because
I could
the
pour a
blades of
few
QPR got
drinks and
pulled off.
tell some lies.
Not good that. So Sheffield fan in Somerset.
But yeah, you know, in all fairness, you want to be near because
taste.
you know it'd have been down at Bramall Lane, but it didn't get called off till sort of 5th hour yesterday.
Well, my football loyalties, I use the term loosely, is that team.
What's BC? Who's BC?
Aye.
Oh.
The Bantams.
What's Bantam? Who's Bantams?
Bradford.
Oh,
Yeah.
Bradford.
Yep, the city of my
Shows how
birth.
much I know about football.
Girl.
But yeah, same as Chris says.
Right, back to the Royal Navy.
It is QPR, and say Chris called them Southern Fairies. But you're not telling me that. Yeah, they could have bought some at you team in. It's not.
But they got battered anyway, so they might as well have just shown up.
It's in.
They'll probably get fined if they put all reserves on. I think Leeds United one's got fined for fielding the reserve team.
Yeah, that's true. What Jackie's just put there.
Game.
Dogs aren't stupid. Lee and Chris go out in the rain. Yeah, that's true.
It's like Man United's one tomorrow. Theirs has got postponed for the same thing. Is it Tottenham's were postponed for the same thing? Fulham. And Chris says they notice that they all sort of like all down south, all the teams that have had to have the matches postponed because some of the team have got, you know.
Yeah, when Bolton didn't have any, hardly had any full-time professionals, they had to play all their kids.
Well, this is it.
One rule for one and one rule for another.
Same as Chris says, someone has to support them. He's on about partner. But it's like same as Chris says. He bought a season ticket so he could go to all the home games. Now that one should have been at home tonight.
Yeah, that'll get rescheduled.
But you know, what you know what you bought your season ticket for. If
Well, it's not
half the games is going to be,
Tell you what,
Well, it's not like he's going to lose out, is it? Because the fixture's still got to be played. Just not today. That's all.
well, this
So
is it.
it's
This
not
is what
losing
Chris
out.
said. He says they're not sort of Saturn going on about. Well, why don't they just award us 3 points? And Chris says they're not do that because they'll just rearrange it for
Well, you
another
can't
time.
do that.
There's an investigation with the FA though.
You know, it's been postponed.
Yeah. Somerset Andy says, yeah, there you go. Why could they
It's
not
not like
put a team
it's not
out?
like they haven't turned up out the blue. They've just failed to turn up.
But the thing is, what they probably say is,
been cancelled,
Andy,
postponed.
is it all depends who's come into contact with them players that have come down with it. You know, what they say about...
They can't put the reserves in because it's against rules to field a
Why
reserve
not?
team.
Bolton did. They had to
Well,
for several games.
I know Leeds United did it, but they got fined.
Well, Chris says Bolton did it as
Reserves
well.
in place.
Bolton had to.
Because these
The
clubs
FA
they
said
have the
you've got
first
to play
team,
these games or else.
you know, which is the normal league, and then you got a reserve league as well. But a lot of reserve players will eventually become first team players. Well, that's the theory, anyway.
Done it.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Lee.
the bot.
I'm going like
Yeah.
that. I didn't know whether Lee got the gist of what I was trying to say.
Yeah, I did. I seen it.
There you
No,
are.
John says he's fixing to come to the basement. Let me work on some settings first before you bring me up. Okay, then, in your own time. So, yeah. Partness got there before you.
He deleted the message, did Brother Eel, and
Peter Kane, do you know him?
Yeah,
Peter Kane, he says, can you ask Chris to sing the Grease Chip
I'll
Buggy
vouch for
song?
him. No, he's not related to Michael.
So, is there any particular reason you want him to sing it? I've got tea towel.
The Greasy Chip Butty song. I know of another song. It's called. Has anyone heard of a YouTuber called Three Yorkshire Tears? I do spoof songs, but it's sort of with a Yorkshire slant on them.
What's Hatters? Hatters.
Hatters is Luton Town.
Yeah. So there, I hope that sort of appeases you. He didn't want to sing it, so I've just shown you tea towel instead. The Greasy Chip.
I found out where the origin of the nickname comes from because I used to make hats in Luton.
Oh.
So that's where it comes from.
Oh, John's here. Hiya, John.
Evening, John.
How are y'all?
Yep, you're good.
Howdy, old
At the
yo.
moment.
Doing good.
Your headset's working brilliant as normal.
Audio's
You
all
hear
good.
me? You hear me okay? Everything's good?
Yep.
Yeah,
All right.
everything's good.
Good deal.
Yeah, Andy said he visited Sheffield in September. A quick walk round the station. All I can say is what a lovely city. The waterfall is awesome outside the station.
When it's switched on.
When it's switched on, Chris said.
Is that when Chris needs to have a leak? Is that when it's waterfalls?
Hey, oh, it's one of these things. It's one of these things, partners. I don't know whether you've been to Sheffield. When it's working, it makes you want to go.
Have you seen what Gordy's put in the chat?
We're hardcore here, no need to blur. We put
2003 was last time I read
mugs every week.
Thanks a lot, Gordy.
Welcome to the live stream, John.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
You made it.
Yeah, I didn't get to I was going to try to do a background that didn't work.
Oh,
Yeah,
Well,
well, the XSplit, it can eat up a lot of processing power. So if you haven't got a powerful PC or a laptop, or if you have a
that's
tablet,
exactly
it
what
might
Chris said.
struggle.
It takes a lot of space, and you've got to have a really powerful.
Well, this one does pretty good. I was going to just
Wakey
tweak
says
it
go
so I
Yeah,
can
well,
before
you've
you
figure
got
leave
out.
half then.
4.2 gigahertz quad core processor with 28 gig of RAM
I
and
say,
an
Wakey
SSD.
says go before you leave us. Then I
Hmm.
do Wakey, but it still makes me want to go. It's the noise of trickling water. Oh, Andy says my
Hey, guess
sister
what,
loves
Lee?
Sheffield as well. It's
I've got
same as
one more
everything
video
else, Andy. It's
out
got
on
its
Friday, and that's
sort
it.
of, you know, it's got its rough areas, but
You're running out of content, mate.
Yeah, go from one week to the next. I might just have enough for a dashcam video.
I've got. I can't say much. I've only got one more video.
Well, you
So we're
upload everything at
equal.
once, and you wonder why you've no content. You just throw it up.
But the thing is, Naomi, I mean, I'm not a big, as you can probably well tell. I mean, I know Everton because that's Chris's second team. I know Sheffield United. I know other team, but that's
Naomi, I
about
know
it.
where you're
There's
coming
not,
from.
you know, a lot of teams that I don't know.
Yeah, Luton's a town of her birth, so that's understandable.
But yeah,
Back in a minute. Jackie's ringing.
If I were to say, my local team to where I was born is Mansfield Town.
Yeah, because you're from there.
Don't laugh.
It could be worse.
Hey, Crypto. I just saw where she said, hey, I was a little slow on that one. Trying to catch up.
So yeah, I've got a part of the Royal Navy behind me.
Yeah.
What ship is that then, Part Nest?
It's a Type 42 destroyer.
So you have cool ships. Lee has cool trains. Jeanette has cool kids.
Well,
and
these
I
were built
nothing.
in the 1970s. Obviously, cutting edge at the time.
Hmm.
You know, Type 42 destroyer was built in the 70s. This
I'll show you what we're making
is
tomorrow
HMS
evening
Sheffield.
on the baking live stream. That's what we're making tomorrow.
Yeah, that's HMS Sheffield behind me.
Hmm.
Ooh, HMS Sheffield.
Yes, that one. It was lost in the Falklands War in 1982.
Jackie's got to go down. She's getting Circle of Doom.
Along with
Tablet's
her
not
sister
playing
ship,
ball.
HMS Coventry, which was also a Type 42 destroyer. So yeah, Royal Navy lost a couple of
She's
destroyers.
blaming me for the internet.
Well, you do hog it all, Lee.
I can't be. How do I hog it though? It's our internet provider must not like. Because XSplit doesn't take much internet. That doesn't use internet, so I don't know what's going on.
Andy says on that trip we went over to Doncaster.
Invest in hardware and a decent provider. This isn't doing you any favours.
Wakey says some muttonhead pulled out at the bottom of the street this afternoon without looking. Partners was quite shocked when he got written off. Oh dear.
Oh dear, not good. Yeah, well, I caught mine on dash cam.
It's just as well you had it, really, didn't it, Partners?
Yeah. And I had an independent witness. So
There, I'll show you where the modem is.
You know the
Where's
call.
he going now?
Hello, Jason.
Hi,
Jay. Well, you can actually see it. I think it's on the last dashcam video. Was it the previous one? Let's have a look.
It's in that corner.
Which one had the accident on it?
It's in that corner where the camera is.
I'm just gonna go at my channel.
What you waffling on about, Lee?
That black box in the distance is the modem.
Oh.
Not the big one. The one further one.
Oh.
You shouldn't move it about, Lee. I'm not being funny, you know. You should have it in the optimal place in the house, and you won't have to move it about.
But you see, we've got ours here, right? And it never moves.
Well, Jackie's
and Callum can get it up in his room. We can get it in our room. We can get it all over ours.
Well, BT guarantee a strong Wi-Fi signal in every room in the house, excluding the shed. That doesn't count.
Excluding the shed.
Because I can't get a strong Wi-Fi signal in the shed.
I think it is Jay, isn't it? Drone Explorer.
Yeah. Drone. Chris keeps calling him Drone Explorer. It's not Drone Explorer. It's Drone Explore.
Explore.
Because on yesterday's live stream, he says something about, as per usual, I've got Drone Explorer with me. I says, it's not Drone Explorer, it's Drone Explore. Ooh, that's a snazzy one, John.
Well, you know, they say anger is one letter short of danger.
Wakey says, same me, got written off in 2015, tried to say I was speeding. Video evidence proved otherwise. A grey one, Jeanette. What? There's something I've missed there.
Where's the dashcam playlist? I can't find it.
I don't know. That's what I say. I've missed something.
I'm gonna.
Videos.
It says I'll change it to Explorer and he'll start calling me Explore.
There you go. Gotcha.
But you see, this is the thing as well, Crypto. I've got my laptop. I've got my mobile phone. Chris has got his laptop. Callum's got his laptop, his Xbox, his mobile phone.
Xbox.
It is. It's very nice.
I'm still looking.
I'm still messing.
It's my most recent dashcam video that's got the collision on it.
Oh.
Which is part 28.
I'm messing around, as you can see. That didn't work. I was trying to see the video that I haven't edited yet, but that doesn't succeed.
But you see, I keep saying it, and I know I keep saying it, but I keep saying I'm going to use Chris's green screen. But it's such a ball ache to get it set up, because it's like one of these on like proper tripod stand.
Oh yeah,
there is a way.
You've got to get the lighting exactly right to make them work.
There is a way to use the one in StreamYard without a green screen behind you. Wasn't Ken talking about it?
Yeah, it was. Hang on, I'll see if I show you. So if I get rid of my XSplit altogether.
Yeah, there is a way to use the one that's in.
There's a virtual background in StreamYard. So let's see if I can.
Yeah, there is a way to use it without a background.
Yeah, I'm just gonna find a suitable background I can use.
Because don't you have to go into settings or something?
Yeah, get in StreamYard settings.
Yeah.
You go to camera and then choose your
virtual background.
Yeah.
But you can do it without the green screen behind you. There's a way to do it. Because Tim done it, didn't he?
Yeah. I'm just going to find.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Yeah, so you can do it.
You like me living room?
That's what stock images, isn't it?
Yeah, it has that, the brick wall.
What, that brick wall?
I'm still looking.
So you know you can get it to work. You just need to start playing around with it.
There you go. Actually, it does work. Because I'm on the StreamYard virtual background. So I think
see you later, Wakey.
See you later.
Later, Wakey.
All right, see you, Wakey.
But I mean,
It's a lot better than it used to be.
yeah, I mean, at one time, I couldn't get none of that. That's the first time I've tried using it.
Right now, I'm up again.
You want to start, you know, you want to have a go at trying to mess around with that so you can start using it on your live streams. Oh,
you know what I mean? I keep saying that I'm going to. It's actually is drone all my life.
Have a guess who's just put a video out mentioning Steve Small Engine.
Who?
Oh yeah,
Steve Small Engine.
It's a small. It's one of the small engine community.
Yeah,
he's in
the States.
He's not. He's in Canada. Steve. He's Canadian.
Yes, the Canadian.
He's on Vancouver Island, if I remember right. So there I'm back on XSplit. So
yeah, Vancouver Island. Yeah.
We'll do away with HMS Sheffield. It's now at the bottom of the Atlantic. Yeah, got it by an episode myself. Just caught fire.
She says it sounds like my sister. I told you, nobody's got to make me laugh or start choking.
Oh, TJ Dromes has gone live as well.
Oh,
TJ Dromes.
That's not what I know.
TJ Dromes. He's another good channel. He gets some good. He's not in the UK. He's somewhere else.
TJ Drones. Yeah, that was yesterday.
Yeah,
I think it is. Yeah, I think he come in Chris's yesterday. TJ Drones.
Yeah, TJ Drones has just gone live. It's TJ Drones.
Let's have a space-themed background, and I know.
Jay's put what's Ribble Viaduct?
that's behind me.
Well, we don't know for sure that is the one, Ribble Viaduct.
But Ribble Viaduct is awesome.
Yeah, but it's somewhat on them sort of similar grounds.
Yeah, it is. That's what's behind me, Jay. That'd be good footage to get with your drones. That would
be nice, John.
I'm sorry, do what?
Yeah, we don't want to know, Jay.
No, it's not that one. It's in Ribble Viaduct is in Cumbria.
Oh.
Not Ribblehead Viaduct.
What?
Ribblehead Viaduct. Hey, we've got Starship Enterprise.
Yeah, one of them.
Why does this side keep fading? Any idea?
No, it seemed fine.
It's not fading. You're in here.
No. All good at this end. Why?
Okay.
I can tell. Oh, what's that viaduct in? Is it settled? Yeah, that Ribblehead. That's settled Carlisle Railway, isn't it?
Chris has just said it's near Cumbria.
Yeah, so it's got a lot more arches than the other one.
Yeah,
but that one, I'm sure that's in Scotland.
Location. I don't think you want to go to that one. It's in Cumbria, Jay.
Yeah, it's a little bit far. I've been up that way.
There is one a bit closer, isn't there?
Yeah,
Conisbrough. Yeah. Oh, well, I don't know.
What's that one? What's that one Dave's done? That he's modelled?
I can't remember what it's called. It's got a Welsh. It's got the Welsh.
Yeah, it's got a Welsh name. A friend of ours has got a viaduct. That's got 15 arches.
Yeah, it's all right. Somerset Andy says a question for you all. In January, me and my mate will be locked in Shepton Mallet Prison. They lock us in at 8 p.m. and let us out at 8 a.m. Would you do this?
It's got 24.
Personally, no. Personally, no.
No.
How much are they paying you?
Yeah, exactly.
Is he doing one of those haunted? Most haunted?
Nah, something that'd be something that'd interest Chris. You know what I mean?
Who
I
did
don't
most
mind
haunted?
watching them on TV. Chase put Andy, my wife, does that to me every day.
Except in Mallet, I think, that'll be down his way, won't it?
Chris has put, yeah, man, I would
Somerset.
not on my own. I would need
Why you
somebody to
throw it
hold
like
me hand.
that?
Yeah.
But it's like we do watch a lot of paranormal programs, but it's we how can I put it? A lot of these paranormal programs are made for entertainment purposes.
They are.
You know what I mean?
'cause
So a
the
lot
late-
of them is what you see and naturally what
Yeah.
you get. If
Well,
you
the
know
late
what I
Derek
mean.
Akora, he was a fraud.
Oh yeah, he was the biggest fraud that were
He was a
going.
fraud.
Crypto, if I can do it, anybody can do it.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
But I mean, it's like Chris has said.
If I can do it, it must be an easy.
Yeah.
You've got to have the capability on whatever device that you're using.
Well, the laptop might not be up to snuff.
Oh,
Mine is.
Somerset, we can
At
film
first it
in
wasn't.
there. We are going
if yours
to
is,
see
it should.
them.
The StreamYard has a
That'd be
built-in
cool.
green screen, which isn't too bad. It's better than it used to be because you have to play around with settings.
But I mean, I'm biggest skeptic going, and it's unless I see it with my own two eyes, then I won't believe it. If you get that.
Well,
Lee needs instructions on how to turn his PC on, so it must be easy.
it's not as bad as Conker. Conker's got
Yeah,
a big
no.
checklist, like a pilot's checklist. You think you're
Yeah, he
flying
does.
Airbus A380? The checklist he
Yeah,
has
he does.
gets it off Mick.
But
Mick has to send
yeah, you know what I mean. I'm ever the skeptic.
step
But,
one, open
yeah,
your eyes.
we've had a few things going off in our ass that can't be explained, if you know what I mean. You know what I mean? And unless it happens, I've got to see it to believe it.
I'm not experienced any such thing. I've never had such experiences. But on the other hand, it's not something you just dismiss out of hand. Can you? You can't say, oh, it's a load of whatever.
I getting a phone call. Oh.
Chris has he has an arrow saying push this written down on a piece of paper.
Hey.
But it's certain people.
Yeah, I'm quite good on computers, mate.
Certain
I
people.
was in house the other day. I saw this fella pulling a piece of string along. I says to him, what are you doing? Have you tried pushing it?
But it's like, let's say, for instance, this particular evening, we went to bed, put telly on, and at the time the telly was on the wall. I mean, we don't understand that. And I were nowhere near handsets or anything. Chris ran toilet, and all of a sudden, volume went right down. So I turned it back up again.
You sure you didn't sit on the remote or
No,
anything?
Chris always has remotes on his bedside cabinet.
Oh,
so
has he got one of? You used to be able to get those digital watches where you could use it as a remote.
Anyway, I was on the opposite side of the bed, so I weren't nowhere near handsets. Anyway, I leant over to get handset, put volume back up. Chris was just walking through the door as it went down again. I said, see? So it's the unexplained. You know what I mean?
You've well got over your 2 hours.
Yeah. Anyway, another thing is, I used to come down in middle of the night because I don't sleep very well. Anyway, so this particular, well, when I say
Back in a minute, Jackie's ringing me.
I come
We're
down
going to
in
find out
early
and see
hours
what's
of the
going on
morning,
quickly.
and I was just going back to bed, right? And light were on. I always put light on because knowing me, I trip over my own shadow. Anyway, I was just our stairs. There's like about 6 steps, a landing, and then some more that go like that way. So I'm going up the second lot of stairs, and all of a sudden, I heard in a man's voice somebody say, "Hello." How do you explain that? I didn't see anything. I just heard somebody say hello.
Jackie's getting a bit cheesed off with internet. 1 minute it'll work, then it goes off again.
So that's sort of just two sort of instances where things have happened that you can't explain away.
BT doing deals on broadband.
Jeanette, I hate to run, but supper's ready. I need to cut out.
Okie dokie,
No
then
problem,
I'm
John.
not going on too much.
I enjoyed the few minutes, and thanks for letting me use your stream as a guinea pig for the backgrounds. I found me one that actually worked pretty good.
Well, you know,
See you again,
John.
I appreciate it very much.
If that link's at top of page, you know, you're welcome anytime.
Yeah. All right, thank you very much. Well, y'all have a good evening. I'm gonna go eat supper.
See you later, John.
Later. Bye, everybody.
Always a pleasure.
Right, thank you. Bye.
Jay's put, you should have responded. Is it me? I was too. I nearly self. You know what I mean? Because I knew Chris were in bed. He were fast on. Callum were in bed. He were fast on. But you see, Andy says, my sister Nikki, bless her, who we lost in July 2019, is still in this house. I know she is. But you see, I lost my mum in 2017.
Yeah.
Now, the guy that used to live here before, he passed on. And that's how come we got this house.
He did pass on in the hospital.
He didn't die here.
But,
yeah.
Well, that Somerset Andy, the room he's using for his railway room was his sister's room.
But I'm just saying, I mean, just because they didn't die in this house, don't mean to say the spirit's still not here, you know what I mean? Yeah, see you later, Jay.
See you later, Jay.
Crypto says, worry to sexy voice. You're a bit similar to John's, but not as deep. You know what I mean? And I knew it were a man's voice because you can differentiate between a man's voice and a woman's voice. Now, I know it weren't Chris because he were fast asleep. Callum were in bed. He were fast asleep. You know.
Matt, I've just Googled. Might step back.
Yeah.
I've just Googled how to get to Riverhead. 2 hours and 16 minutes away.
Oh.
We're not going for the sunrise, that is it?
Yeah, she's still in that room, Andy.
Yeah, it says I hear footsteps, but Chris has had a lot of tapping on back Chris chair.
My Xbox.
Oh yeah, Callum's had it's affected Callum because he's been in bed at night when all of a sudden his Xbox has come on.
That's spooky.
I've just been telling them about volume on telly going down. But yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Gordo says, Argo, she was thinking of, I think she was environmentally friendly.
Yeah.
It's things you cannot explain away. I mean, a lot of these paranormal things, certain things what they call debunk. You know what I mean? But that man's voice, you know what I mean? There's only 2 men in this house, and both of them were fast asleep.
Oh, is that when you were saying that bloke, when that bloke said hello?
Yeah, I've just been telling them. See, Callum will back me up, because I says, you know, weird thing. I says it shit me up, honestly.
Unless there are blokes
So-
in ass that we don't know about.
Well, there was nobody there, Callum. When I got to the top of the stairs, there were nobody there.
Unless it was that bloke that passed away that's playing with his ass back.
But yeah, there's like unexplained things, and we reckon that tapping on back of Chris's chair is my mum.
Yeah, that's me, yeah.
Yeah, just Andy says in that room one night the TV just switched itself on. Scary. It
Yeah,
is.
because I know he's got to literally on the wall where his layout is round it. The wall that he's got a TV on there on the wall that he does watch stuff on, and I know he said he's had weird things happening.
Yeah,
Scary.
it's same here, Lee. Things you just cannot explain away reasonably. You know, sand going down, not just once, twice.
And that
It
bloke
just
saying
reminded me of that
hello.
scene off Pulp Fiction.
I'd be really impressed if they could turn telly off, but they never did.
Yeah, where the guy shoots at him with a revolver and misses. Oh, it looks like the bullets just went through him and hit the wall. And Samuel L. Jackson's character said, "This is a miracle."
But
I've got the dreaded shopping day tomorrow.
But
I hate
retail
it.
therapy will do you good.
From,
You and your good lady can spend some quality time together.
What's
That's
that?
a bit of retail therapy. Think she'll be able to
No,
get you
we
into Asda?
No, we're not. I'm going into the town centre. I'm
What are you
going into our
must you be
local
able to
town
get into
centre.
Asda?
Also,
What you big?
You'll have to find
so
your
you're
best
not
guys
the
out there.
chaperone
What you
for
big?
Asda.
No, we're not. We're going into town. We're going to get the bus.
Burt Monster.
We're going to get the bus into town. Our main city centre.
Hey Lee, they should be able to do a decent broadband for you.
Or you know that when that bloke said
You have to pay more than £50 a month for a broadband only deal.
Short.
Still.
Anyway, right, I'm going to get going, guys.
No problem. Thank you for having me.
I didn't think I'd make it to 2 hours, but you know. So don't forget, and I'm allowed to plug my own channel.
It's your stream.
Yeah.
The shop.
Baking live stream tomorrow. We're making caramel gingerbread cookie bars.
Oh, they sound nice. I'll be there. It'll be square.
It's
Be
basically
there or be somewhere else.
Yeah.
It's basically a cookie bar, but it's ginger and white chocolate bits, and so right. I'll see you all on the next one, guys.
See you all later.
See you later.
Yeah, thanks for coming up, Lee. Thanks, partners.
Bye.
And I'll see you all later,
Pleasure
guys.
as always.
Bye. Bye.